Political spat simmering hot in Baton Rouge after a councilman accused another of dirty politics. It's tied to a mixed-use development in an affluent area of East Baton Rouge Parish. Aztec Cove, as it's called, has been tied up in litigation, and now there's a plan to create an economic development district in that area paid through tax dollars. The investigative unit in Chris Nakamoto spoke to Councilwoman Carolyn Coleman today, who was a no-show at a neighborhood meeting last night.
Michael, she says all of this is nothing but a big mess. She denied ever telling Councilman Rowdy Goday that she's pushing for this development as payback for no vote he cast earlier this summer.
I tried to have it removed from introduction. I needed 7 votes to do that.
Another week and there's more political drama with the East Baton Rouge Metro Council. Starring in this week's show, Councilwoman Carolyn Coleman and Councilman Rowdy Goday, both squaring off over these renderings for a mixed-use development called Aztec Cove that would be built in Goday's district.
She shared with me that this for her has more to do with politics. She shared that with me verbally. Look, I think it's unfortunate.
That was on last week's agenda.
Coleman, never one to run from cameras, did not show up at the meeting last night.
That is definitely misrepresenting my stance on this particular development. I'd like to say that that's a big R word there, retaliation. No, that's not how I operate.
Coleman made herself available to address what her colleagues said about her Tuesday.
He said that you had told him that this was in direct response to him voting against something in your district. Did you not tell him that?
No, Rowdy is not telling all truth. I'm going to say that. So, again, no sidebars, no side, whatever. I just would want to say, have the folk to come here and get all of their questions answered.
Do you remember what you told him? And did you have a conversation with him even?
The conversation that I had with Rowdy was even on something that he wanted me to, and we did that. And I did something that he wanted me to co-sponsor with him with the Housing Authority.
The mixed-use development will cost about $35 million and will go up near the Country Club of Louisiana. The renderings show it will be a large facility with 2 buildings on 9 acres. People who live nearby don't think they should have to pay for it. As politics heat up, Coleman says she has no connection to the developer and believes this will be good for the parish.
What I'd like to do is to invite the entire public right here to the library on Monday, 4 to 6 p.m. And the developers and everybody will be here at that particular meeting to be able to answer any questions that anyone would have, including Rowdy.
We as council members need to do a good job on offering good public policy. This community doesn't need our politics, our egos getting in the way. This community wants us to serve them well.
Again, that meeting is October 9th at the River Center Branch Library at 4 p.m. Next week, the council will vote to determine how the development will be funded. Goday says he does not think taxpayers should be on the hook for it. Michael?